Hello, everyone. Welcome back to Love, Light, and Life Affirmed, your daily affirmations for self love and growth. Hey, collective. Welcome back to the channel, you guys. So, you guys, this is going to be your money spread. I'm just going to pull messages from our money oracle deck just to kind of see what you guys got going on. If you guys can use some advice in regards to your finances, kind of see what you guys may be working on manifesting, give you guys some advice on how to handle some situations. So let's just see what's going on. Welcome back, all of my current followers and subscribers. Thank you guys so much for being here with me again. You know, I love having you. The love that you guys send me, I always send it back to you tenfold. Welcome in all of the new followers and subscribers. Thank you so much for being here with me. I always appreciate you joining the Soul Tribe, and I always hope the messages do help you in some way. All right, you guys, let's see what money messages you guys could use right now. Okay, let's see, what was that one? Okay, I'm talking to some of you guys that are listening at this time, could be students. Work with a mentor to acquire new skills or learn how to implement your plans. You could be pursuing higher education or working for a school district. Learn to manage money yourself or hire a financial advisor for help. So I could be talking to a group of you guys who are actual students, actually looking to pursue your higher education at this time. That's amazing. Knowledge definitely is power. So, work towards that. Hopefully, you are going towards a goal or a topic or a career path that actually, speaks to your heart's desire, right? And then also, some of you guys may need to work with a mentor if you're trying to acquire like some type of new skill, if you're trying to start a new business venture, but maybe you don't have all of the knowledge base that you need. Definitely don't be afraid to reach out, to someone who has, the knowledge and how to balance that, how to grow that skill, or also just to help you with managing your finances at this time. Change. A change for the better is headed your way. Embrace it. It sounds like it. If you guys are working on something new, trying to gain some more knowledge regarding financial matters, yeah. Not seeing movement doesn't mean nothing is happening. Small steps here. Don't be afraid to reach out, for the guidance that you need. Take baby steps, anything that's worth having long term, it's not going to happen quickly. It shouldn't happen quickly, right? Because you want to be able to truly understand each step that you're taking. So you have full knowledge and full control over, the direction it's going. Sometimes you must embody the change you want to see. Yes. And just make sure that whatever you are moving towards, you are willing to make the necessary changes in your life as well. Okay. What else does my collective need? Regarding finances, what other advice do they need? Activation. You're unlocking your soul's purpose and receiving divine gifts. Beautiful, collective, beautiful. Tap into your ancestral memory and inner wisdom to awaken your soul. Focusing too much on the material world at the expense of the spiritual. So, some of you guys have to be careful. I know that it's easy to get caught up in wanting to, have the material gains to be able to prove that you are successful, but just understand that those material world focus things will always be temporary, right? So understand that anything that you can gain from the material aspect of life can always be lost. So it's very important to, while it's nothing wrong with wanting to, have things, just make sure that you are also focusing on growth within, right? Because that type of activation, that type of growth, those gifts that you have, those talents, those are things that are always going to be within you no matter what, no matter how many material things you have or don't have, right? So make sure to nurture those things and not focus so much on material things all the time or only. Denial. Perhaps you're insisting that reality be something it's not. So some of you guys are in denial at this time about something. What are you refusing to see? It's better to live in truth than in a lie. If you've been faking it to make money, it's time to take off the mask. So yes, we definitely don't want to create bad karma, right, for ourselves by doing things that have no integrity, doing things that take advantage of others. That is not going to serve you. If you are in denial about your reality at this time and you're ignoring something that you really need to focus on, like maybe your health, perhaps. Some situations requiring resolution will be resolved and healed. Consider careers in the medical field, such as massage therapy or healing work. It's time to replenish your energy and fully recharge for what's next. So, some of you guys may work in the medical industry or in the health industry. That's amazing. You guys are always in high demand. So I'm sure your finances should be in a good place as long as you have a good position. Not all positions are made equal, even in the medical industry, right? Um, some of you guys are considering careers in the medical field. Maybe that's why you are going to school and you are becoming a medical student as well. Some of you guys may be looking into doing more type of healing work as far as medicine goes. And some of you guys just really need to recharge and reset. Maybe some of you guys have been working very hard. You have not slowed down to take care of your health, check in on your health, get your annual physical, whatever that may be. Understand that you need to be healthy in order to be able to make money, right? And then transporter came out as well. This card is a sign that things will start moving for you quickly. A career in transportation, such as travel, driving, or shipping, could appeal to you. You may need to travel for work or take action on a financial matter. Yeah, so again, you guys have a lot of changes coming. Maybe this new venture or this thing that you are working towards has to do with travel. Some of you guys may have an interest in travel in the transportation sector as well. That definitely is a whole industry for sure. Some of you guys have some luck here. The actions you take now will lead to abundant success and prosperity. Believing in your own luck can help you cultivate an abundance mindset. Your perspective might be holding back your growth and luck. So, some of you guys, and look how this falls under denial here. So, what this is telling me is that some of you guys are on the right track. You guys definitely have abundance heading your way because you have been taking the necessary actions and you have the right mindset in order to bring in the prosperity that you are looking for. On the other hand, I have a group of you guys basically who have been in denial, who maybe are not taking the necessary actions. Maybe you are just wishing on stars, but not taking the actions behind the wishes. So you are not manifesting the type of wealth and prosperity that you are looking for. There has to be a combination of both, you guys, okay? It's not just going to come to you because you say you want it. Yes, there are those people who somehow win the lottery. That's great, but that's not really reality for most of us here. So, most of the time we have to actually put in the work. We have to be focused. We have to have the right mindset in order to, head towards the abundance, that we would like. And again, enjoy the journey of this, you guys. Sometimes it's not even about the destination. It's literally about the journey and what you're learning along the way, right? I mean, maybe that's just me. I like learning new things. Caution. Exercise caution when making financial decisions at this time. So some of you guys need to take a look at some of your financial decisions you've been making lately. Be careful not to overspend on wants instead of needs. You're spending more than you're earning. So some of you guys need to reevaluate your finances at this time. Maybe stop spending because you want to try to make yourself temporarily feel better, because maybe there's something more internal that's going on, maybe like your health, that you need to focus on, rather than trying to spend money on things which is not going to help you improve in the way that you need with your body. Okay. Precarious. You've experienced many financial highs and lows. Your money is flowing in quickly only to leave just as fast. Again, some of you guys really need to slow down on your choices that you're making with your finances at this time. Reevaluate, budget, do whatever you need to do so that you have something more steady. There are fast changes regarding money or an unexpected turn in your finances. So yes, be careful with this being next to cautious. Maybe you guys may have some type of unexpected expense that may be coming in. You might need to be prepared for. So just make sure you guys slow down, okay? When you guys are looking at your weekly, monthly, daily budgets, just make sure that your choices are a little bit wiser at this time, maybe over the next month, just kind of reevaluate that, okay? Especially if you are trying to invest in something that you want to bring in abundance, you definitely have to be focused more on a budget in order to invest properly, just to make sure that you receive a return on your investment.